I remember it like it was yesterday, though it was years ago. I didn't quite know what this anime was all about, you know? I'd seen a clip from the intro. You know, it's like panning it around Gojo's face. He's smiling. He got on the black bandana. And I remember seeing, shots of this dude. And I'm like, Jujutsu Kaisen, what the fuck is that? And it wasn't until my bro put me onto it. He was like, yo, like, this anime going crazy. Like, you should watch it. And I was like, I don't know. You know, at that point in time, the peak that I was on was AOT. Back then, my roster was completely different. Back then, it was AOT, Naruto, Dragon Ball. Shit. I think that was it. I ain't gonna lie. Like, those were the only animes that I, like, was really tapped into, you know? And I remember bro tried to put me onto, what was it, like, Tower of God? Boo Boo AIDS. And this was his second recommendation. So I'm already like, you put me on a Boo Boo AIDS. Who's to say this ain't finna be, even worse? But the difference was I was seeing clips of it on social media. So I was like, hey, let me tap in, right? I sat down. Did I go to Crunchyroll? I think I went to Crunchyroll. Yeah. Because even though I had Hulu at the time, I didn't know it was on Hulu. And I don't think it was on Hulu as of yet. Anyways, I went to Crunchyroll. Jujutsu Kaisen, right? I seen the little picture pop up. I was like, okay, it looks kind of cool. Clicked it. Man, and the rest was history. The first episode, we get introduced to Yuji, and he's with his grandpa, and we kind of get like, he's grumpy old man. He's like, oh, why are you here? You shouldn't even be here. You should be out doing stuff like, get out, kick rocks. And Yuji's just taking it all in, right? And we get to this point where it's the switch, right? And even though we barely got introduced to his grandpa, this segment, the weight it had, it kind of sat, in his chest. He was like, Yuji, like, you're a strong kid. So go out and save people, When you die, you should be surrounded by people. Don't end up like me. I'm here. All I got is you. Everybody else, I pushed them away. Don't be like me. And then he died. And I was like, yeah. And, I mean, to this point, we didn't really understand, like, you're a strong kid. Like, okay, maybe he's just saying that. Nah. Yuji. Itadori Yuji. Or should I say Yuji Itadori? Whichever way you would like to say it. He's an absolute unit. And, we get to the scene where it's like him and this paranormal freaking club in school, and then we got the gym teacher, the PE teacher, like, yo, if you can beat me in, what is it, shot put, you can stay in this club, because I changed the schedule actually. So we get out, right, and we see this nigga Yuji pick up a shot put, right, throw that motherfucker like a baseball. And we really get introduced to, whoa, homie might actually be, something to play with, right? And then we get introduced to Megumi. But I think we probably saw Megumi beforehand. Yeah, he went to the school. He was like, I'm looking for it. It's not here. Called up Gojo. Gojo talking about some, hey, well, that's your ass. Find it. Let me know where you find it. Click. Usually runs past him. He gets the whiff of Ryoma and Sukuna. Oh my God. Fast forward. Yuji's at the hospital, right? And whoa, am I fast forwarding? I think I am. Anyways, Megumi meets him there. He's like, yo, did you find this object? Did you find some weird stuff that you shouldn't have found? He's like, oh, yeah, actually. My buddies at school, they finna crack it open tonight. Megumi hit him with the... They did, little homie. They rush to the school. They get there, and it's pandemonium is already happening. Megumi does his best to try and save these kids, but he's just out of reach. At the same time, we see Yuji, he's outside. He's like, damn, like I can even feel the darkness emanating from this building, from the school. You know, homie, Megumi just told me to stay outside because it's dangerous. My buddy's probably in there getting killed right now. Like, I don't know what I should do. And then he remembers what his grandpa said. You're a strong kid, so help others. And in one of the crispiest pull-ups, you know, smashes through the window, hits the curse, saves both of his friends. That gives Megumi enough time to eradicate said curse. And it's like, yo, first, I remember even whenever I was watching this, with my girl at the time, she was like, how the fuck this nigga know how to fight? And I'm not gonna lie, that's a question that came to my mind as well. Homie doesn't look like, you know, he's definitely strong, athletic, gifted, superhuman, but he doesn't look like, you know, he know what he doing yet. Homie just jumped up to the fucking 3rd, 4th floor, kicked through the window, and somehow, you know, was successful in apprehending this curse. Zero training. Anyways, that wasn't the big bad. There was an even more dangerous curse lurking around. Attacks Megumi getting beat up. Homie about to pull out swing rings, sacred treasure. Here comes Yuji on some crazy-ish. And he eats the finger. He eats the cursed object that was bringing all of this, you know, all of this pandemonium. And what was it? The 1 in a millionth chance. He resurrects my daddy, Ryoma Takuna. Oh, God. Ah, man. I think what I may start doing, right? Because I am a big anime head, I'm not gonna lie. Right now, MHA's popping off, and then in a month, low key, December 5th, the JJK movie is coming out. It's gonna be the last half of season 2, and then a little bit of the Culling game. Oh, I can't wait for that. I think what I'm gonna start doing is implementing, you know, like my takes, my reactions to these episodes on the channel. The most recent MHA episode that came out, yesterday or Saturday, one of those days, I didn't watch it, and I think that's what we're gonna start doing, as well as, you know, what we've been doing, you know, talking to y'all, give y'all some advice, some wisdom. It's incorporating my takes on anime, and I'm gonna love it. Let me know if you would like to see that in the comments down below. What are some of your animes that you would like to see me watch and review? Right now, my top 5: AOT, JJK, Villain Saga, Naruto, and My Hero Academia. I just finished Demon Slayer up until the I was thinking about watching the Infinity Castle today, because I go back to work tomorrow and Wednesday. I won't have time then. It's currently 3:10. I'm gonna look at show times and see what happens. If it just so happens that there's one today that I can work out, I might go see it. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah. If you enjoyed this video, if you enjoyed my take, please hit that subscribe, man. We're trying to grow, and it's free, but it goes a very long way. If you like to see my reactions to different pieces of content, I'll leave a link to the reaction channel down below. Check it out. You gonna like what you see, I promise. I'll also leave a link to the gaming channel. Check them out. If you like what you see over there, please hit that subscribe, man. We trying to grow. But yeah, y'all take it easy. Y'all stay safe. And I'm going to see y'all tomorrow.